All right, folks, we're back again. Apologize for that. Turns out, yes, because we all love YouTube's poor idea of standards when we're looking at things such as live streaming. When you're allowing people like what's her face, Tana Mongoose stream unrestricted, doing half the crap she does, and small little channel like mine can't do streams on mobile, but the big ones can, which is kind of sad. Maybe I need to hit 1,000 subs or something. Maybe that's why. So yeah, just get on all those bot accounts and let's fill up the stream. Anyways, I guess we'll continue from here. So yeah, ask question. As you can say, channel. Gotta. Here is appropriate. Let's start off with the terraforming. Nice little terraforming here. Go to search the field spell. Nice little field spell. I'm going to get myself a traversed hell. Going to activate the traversed hell. Used effect. Immediately search myself a Verosica May. Yeah. Actually, hold on. Let me read that for a second. Yeah, we got a Verosica Mayday out here. And we're going to activate some active waifu stealing. Use its effect. Gonna discard Melina. We're gonna search ourselves Modius and Charlie. Magni, you know, Husband Hotel, all that stuff. Normal summon Modius, user effects. Search a harem ritual spell and a harem ritual monster. And we're gonna get ourselves the Beelzebub. Always lovely Beelzebub. And of course, Modius then becomes level 8. That isn't broken at all. Fire off the harem building ritual, sack off the Modius, summon Mayday, grave effect of the ritual spell, discard Zadrada. Sorry, actually no. And I'm going to activate another one. This time sacrificing my Charlie. No. Special summon back Beals. Beals effect. Randomness is rolling a dice, so we're going to see what we get. That's a 5. Try it again, because he's only got 4 in hand. Finish and take 1,000. Basically, live stream. I wish we could go from phone, so if I ever figure out how to actually use something like Twitch, maybe we'll go from there, but you know. All right, now the fun. Now I'm going to use Frosco's effect. Is it half? No, it's just combined total. That's busted. Oh no, this archetype here, this is a custom archetype I made in response to the craziness that DGX90, Glace, Rockbot 3000, all their crazy custom decks we all duel with on Discord and such. And yeah, they make some really broken archetypes. So I decided to make my own broken archetype, basically a demon harem. Extra deck wise, it's mainly just other waifus I have. You know, you got Blue Diamond, you got Queen Tyranny, you got Cortana, you got Lord Dominators, you got myself, you got, you know, you got all the essentials in this. All the essentials. On the main phase 2. Oh, that is broken as all get up. Okay. Overlay these two, we're gonna make blue diamond and pass my turn over to them. They're going to draw for their turn. What is Draw of Hope? I'm going to Ash Blossom the Draw of Hope. I had hope. No. Activate the effect of blue diamond, detach two materials, and negate the effects of quick effect. Oh, it's just general doubleization. There's no drawbacks. Okay. Okay, here we go. All right. All right, so I'm going to take 200. Special amount of Modius. User effect. Gonna get myself a new harem waifu. We're gonna get ourselves our Kata Killjoy and another ritual spell. I'm gonna draw for turn. Okay, I'm gonna activate Monster Reborn. I'm gonna bring back Beals. And we're gonna make a monster. Should have put more restrictions on. I'm gonna tune Modius to Beals, and we're gonna make myself. And we're gonna pop his monster, and he takes 500 points of damage. And I attack for game. The name of myself on the Synchro monster I'm using is Nate, Waifu Stealer of the Nephilim. I'm a Nephilim bounty hunter. You know, Diablo and stuff, you know. Before everything went to shit with that. Yeah. Also, I might be doing another favorite protagonist. What's some support you want for? Oh yeah, let's actually get into the question now the duel's over. Okay. So, what support I want for an archetype? Well, not really support. I want cards off the ban list. Astrograph Sorcerer, Skullcrobat Joker, and Supreme King Dragon Starving. I want all three of those off the ban list so I can play Pendulum Magician at semi full power again. Favorite protagonist Ace Monster. Number 39, Utopia. Mainly because of how much nostalgia that brings for me. I grew up watching Zexal every morning before school in grade 4, 5, and 6, I think. Although I think it was mainly just 5 and 6. Yeah, I was basically just binge watching the whole World Duel Carnival arc, a little bit of the whole Barians arc, but we never. I think I like got into high school when that arc sort of started getting dubbed. I could be wrong. Yeah, dubbing in Canada is weird. Mainly, I really like Utopia, mainly because of his evolution, Utopia Ray V. I used to troll the living crap out of people in middle school with that card. I'm gonna get the effects Utopia. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop you right there. That's nice you negate its effects. Here's the thing. Rank up Magic Limited Barian's Force here is like, what? So I go rank up into it, like after he's gone into his Dark Paladin. They're just like, all right, pop burn, take 5,000 5,400 points of damage. Good game. Oh, I have a ridiculous amount of cartoons. I remember Bakugan, Johnny Test before it went to shit. Jimmy Two Shoes and Spliced were both shows I watched after school usually. Garfield and Friends, the Care Bears, Telton Retro stuff. What else was there? I think it was just those two. There was also one more. There was one more that was on Saturdays. Stop the Smoggies. That show was so weird. Also because like a bit of the tune of the theme song sounded like We Didn't Start the Fire, just like in a different tone. The show was weird. It was basically like more human Smurfs fighting pollution. It's like what they did with Captain Planet, but like toned down so much for children. Like it's because you remember how like Captain Planet had like multiple episodes covering more adult things. Like Stop the Smoggies was literally just the Smurfs on a specific island with nothing else. There was nothing really else there. It was just the three idiots who were polluting the stuff constantly. And the question I ask is, what's powering that ship? You've been sitting there for like how long? And you're just purposely pollute. What are you doing to continuously pollute? Like, are you guys just stranded there? You're just trying to let out all the oil because it's just all gunking up the engines or what? I don't know how that works. Oh yeah, Teletoon Retro. Teletoon Retro, I really wish they kept. That was utter perfection. Like, I think besides watching My Little Pony every morning on Sundays, having to sit through Tupi and Binu and such when I was in 5th and 6th grade for My Little Pony. Yeah. What else was it? Yeah, Garfield and Friends was really good. Bobby's World, that was another really good one. Fun little imaginative kid in that one. Yeah, it was and the amount of fanfare that show got was really interesting. It was a really good show. I think it really portrayed like the whole family sitcom thing really well. Just how they portrayed each character and such, how they went through certain stuff, and it was about a kid who was using all his imagination and stuff. It's kind of like that. I want to say Hobbs and Shaw, but it's not Hobbs and Shaw. It's a small little blonde kid and Hobbs. Or Hobbs was the small kid, and I'm forgetting the name of the damn tiger. Favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! Antagonist? I know he's technically not one, but he also technically is one. Adrian Gecko from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I loved his entire Exodia upgrade archetype. It was the fucking coolest. I love Exodius. He's the reason my dual spirit is Exodius. I love seeing his smug face when he summons it against Yubel. I love it just beating the. It doesn't have to use a freaking unbeatable Kamehameha to beat your opponents. It just goes right in, just uppercuts freaking Uriah. It's awesome. Outside of like Adrian Gecko, just for the sake of memes, the Tyler sisters from the dub. Holy shit. Okay, so we've always had I know Yu-Gi-Oh's has always had controversy when it comes to the dub because stuff always changes. They always hold it back. They always hold back when they make the dub. But I think what we always get out of it is some really interesting stuff. British Mazar was a great decision. That was actually how I got into Mazar was because he was British and because that was funny. And just how we bounced off. It just worked so well because of how much of a prideful head he was. Yeah, the Tyler sisters. How do I put this? I think Ruggington put it the best. Mean Girls, the trading card game. Like, funniest line from any Yu-Gi-Oh! Dub you have watched. Holy shit. Okay. So we're in the Xyz arc in Arc 5. I think if I put double lines, I think we'll just put every line that's come out of the Tyler sisters' mouth. Like, this is one of the weirdest ones. I can't even say it. It's so. Mainly because it's just like it's a tongue twister as well. Think of all the smiling faces you're slurping over. And just with those voices, it's so. I don't know how to respond to it. It's just so strange. I wish we had better camera quality for this, honestly. So I can like show you better pictures of this because I have an entire section of pictures and stuff I've been working on as well. Like here, like also get on to another thing I did recently was Villainous as well. I've been getting into this show as well. I've been following this little shit right here. Their little storyline that's been going on Instagram for last several months and stuff. It's really interesting because like sometimes pictures tell a lot more than like just words themselves. And you're usually just getting like a simple comment that you usually would from like a really popular Instagrammer and such. Yeah, it's really for that. Most overrated deck. Dragon Rulers and Heroes. Those two. Dragon Rulers and Heroes. I said it. I'm gonna get shot. I'm gonna get shot for it. But I know what I said, and I say Dragon Rulers and Heroes are the most overrated archetypes. Okay. Next one. I'm trying to think for a moment. Did I draw anything else recently? Oh yeah, I also did a redraw of myself. Actually, this is just me freaking bending a draw. Actually, I renamed. So I also put an N in between the F and the A there, so it's Gafnatron. Gafnatron. So it's kind of like a. I forget. Yeah, the Tron part's like I had a. One of my friend's moms actually recommended me the name. I was like, I'm gonna tweak this a little bit, and we're gonna make this work. We're gonna make this work. But yeah, I've been having an entire storyline going with one of my friends for a very long time. I want to argue. I want to just say this now. I want to argue we have the longest running texting storyline going for self-insert characters in existence. Like no one has had it going longer than us. And I could obviously be wrong because who knows? There might be someone out there who's had the same one going for like a decade or something. Thoughts on Yuma Tsukumo? Okay. Honest to God, think he's one of the best protagonists in Yu-Gi-Oh's had. Despite how annoying he gets. Unlike the other, like, Yugi, Jaden, Yuya, Playmaker especially, and whatever the hell his name is from Sevens. Unlike a lot of the other protagonists, he progressively learns and gets better at the game as time goes on. He eventually ends up fighting a whole ton of opponents without Astral on his own who are way stronger, who he would actually need Astral to fight. And he does end up beating Astral on his own. He even ends up like managing to like summon his own will enough power enough to create his own number card, future number 0. Yes, Ryan, the Comet Ball run took us over a year. Holy shit. Oh my god. And we're still, and like, the funny thing is, man, we're still in, like, the funny thing is we're also still in the Demon Arc. Didn't we like start that like back in September or something as well? Or am I wrong? I could be wrong. Because I think like we did the Comet Ball run, we got stuff, and then like COVID happened, or I don't remember. I'm not the greatest mind when it comes to this stuff. Ryan's the brainiac in this whole thing. Ryan's the brainiac. Give all the credit. He's the elite story writer for all this. I'm not the great. I'm the guy who goes around punching things, stealing waifus. He's the guy who comes up with all this. He's got the stand. I just punch stuff. He's the badass. He's the badass. I'm not. Also, I just want to post. I'm gonna real quick. We're gonna post a controversial status here on Dueling Book. Hot take. Chica. That's Chica from the anime, not the FNAF character. Is a bad waifu. Most people don't respond to my stuff anyway, so. Name 5 custom archetypes you want to see in the TCG. You know, just for him, Dragoness, all 3 of my harem archetypes. Actually, no, just the ritual one. The other 2 are just broken. Other custom archetype. The meme archetype. I guess Digi's Dark Synchros, but I don't know. I haven't really been watching the Cyber Realm really that much because, well, you know, I'm not even sure if I'm gonna even make it to the episode we're supposed to cross over in, because if I'm gonna end up in the military college, I'm not gonna have time to do a lot of this stuff. So trying to make the most of it while I can. What was another one? I guess I could want to see. I guess I do kind of want to see the EV archetype as well in there. Mainly just do this. I mean, it could happen, but probably wouldn't because of copyright infringement unless Pokemon buys Yu-Gi-Oh, which I doubt it, or Nintendo buys Yu-Gi-Oh. Nintendo should buy Yu-Gi-Oh. I wonder. The response is here. What Cobra is infinitely better? I'm like, also, I want to check what What Cobra is. I think it's that one card from what's it called? Aw, that's adorable. Can attack your opponent directly. Oh, it's a Surger. Sweet. Nash. All waifus is best waifu. Yes, I believe in waifu communism as well. Oh, I don't know if anyone else in the stream's seen this, but I got an entire wall of these playmats. Just an entire wall of these, just all set up like this. Took me a while to set them up, but you know, being tall has its advantages. You can lean on short people as well. So one of these days, I'm going to figure out how to use Twitch, and we're going to drag the stream over, I guess, and we'll watch me get my ass handed to me on Dueling Book or something while we discuss random topics. Other than that, yeah. Just got some water here. Oh yeah, hold on a second. I might as well show off a comic. In fact, how about we do this? I'm gonna read off the comic, and we're gonna try and read this the most ironic way possible. So we got like an entire. Well, we got one binder for like all the fanfic, and then we got this son of a bitch for the reboot. All right, so let's go into this. We'll got tons of stuff in this. Got them for no inconspicuous reason. There. Oh yes. Yandere GF version 1. Revenge. Back when I was a freaking Dragon Ball fanatic. Where's issue 1? Should be here somewhere. Ah, here we go. Bladed Nether Soul. Okay, here we go. Bladed Nether Soul. Super Nathan and Ryan the Brainiac in. Okay, so here we go. He's here just doing his stuff. Blades of titanium of ceratanium cannot stand up to my blade. I am Nether Soul. Fear me. Does that say fear or he? Oh, it says here. Hear me, Terra, my soul of pure darkness and badassery is ready for anything. And I have something I saw in anime. The Eye of Extreme Targeting. He has a Sharingan ripoff. Meanwhile, at the base of our heroes. Guys, I am bored. Have there been any reports on villains yet? Super Nathan. Hero level 3. Oh yeah, I used to be called Super Nathan. That was a thing that happened. I just kept the name for like just why not reasons. I'm not the greatest when it comes to continuing stories. Yeah. Ryan, you're the Giorno of the group. I'm like the what am I? I'm the Cacuine of the group. Cacuine of the group. Anyways, yeah. So next page here we got doing his stuff. Ryan doing his stuff. No, Nathan, villains have been missing for weeks. Why not do something productive like helping me test out Bolt's new fighting program I'm installed. Hee hee. Well, got nothing better to do. All right, let's fight. Well, don't blame me if he gets, and I then just get, like just walloped right in the stomach here, just and so we got my some no. Hi, I'm Nathan Halo. Yes, that was a name at some point. Yeah, I'm not the most powerful or the coolest hero, but I have a hidden power that rivals. Oof, uppercutting the guy. Hidden power that rivals even the strongest divine beings, gods. Remember when I used to rival gods? That was a thing. And he's got his laser guns out now. He's like pointing them at me and stuff. So there's the next one there. No, I'm just the gang. There. Well, I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. We were to start our own little. Yeah, he'd be the brains of our operation. So then, yeah, me and Bolts just fight here. Yeah, again, apologize for the quality. It's like it's mainly due to the camera. Let's be honest. It's mainly due to the camera. We had a bit of camera quality. We show this and just like, oh, Nate Senpai. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention my yandere. And then like just look here, like he looks so traumatized. Like he's about the end is near for him. Like that's just how much this character represents. I don't know. I'm gonna skip through some of these next pages just because it's just her walking in, just telling backstory here. And just like shows up, just like just ready to kill anyone if I'm not there. Just and here I am, just here I am just holding Bolts by the leg here as Pig looks up me and stuff. The character's actual name is Lamia Bloodrunner. She's a demon sharktopus. Yes, you heard that right. A demon sharktopus, a furry demon sharktopus. So yeah, now I'm just being a Bolts, just more of the backstory up there. Let's just skip to the actual kind of important stuff. It's like so she's standing right there and stuff, and we get the report villains on the loose. Then we have a little Nether Soul here just blowing stuff up, and then like freaking here, just doing the superhero landing, all that stuff right there, just superhero landing, pink with her pink jumpsuit, it's the. I couldn't come up with an actually creative name until like later, so. We just have me here, me and Ryan just taunting the ever living crap out of him. And yeah, he just didn't just draws his sword and just like I'm just ready to lay waste to everyone here, and just out of nowhere I come in with a spear, drop him to the ground, just like punch him through like a 9-story building or something, and like right, it's like there he goes again, charging in without a plan. Yes, I do that a lot. Kind of like how I take life. Take it without seriousness, and usually die. Just like. Yeah, and here he comes out of this, all powered up and all that stuff. His mask is off. I need to paint my actual skull mask, which was the actual inspiration for the thing itself. So yeah, then he brings up a barrier, which we find out is all energy-based and things. So we have to figure out a way to counter, and being the brainiac that he is, he figures out how to deal with this. And it turns out the weakness to this whole thing is fire, which is something Lamia specializes in. So she charges up her scythe and just ready to just torch the guy, and so we have to distract him while Lamia charges up like this lethal attack, and I'm doing my old Dragon Ball Z power up and shit. This was actually a design of a wrist thing. A friend I had from camp actually gave me. Sorry, I lost it. Yeah. Just her, powering up and stuff. Ryan doing his. He does not like being called a baka. He got his he's got his spring-loaded boxing gloves on. I forgot what they called. Hey Ryan, what are these called again? I forgot what they're called. We had a name called. Oh, the sucker punchers. Yes, the sucker punchers. Yeah, so then he deflects that, and I just take him from behind here with a nice little drop kick, which I call the danger kick. Then he charges up his Hamon, and breaks the shield then, and then just pink just completely torches him. It's like it's not even merciful. Like he just gets like completely torched and all that. Days saving up for the next storyline, which I never finished. that happens to me a lot. I'll get like really hyped on something, and then I'm like, nah, I don't want to finish this. So the next storyline we'd have would have been this one right here. I think this is some of the best artwork I've done up to that point. You know, we find out Bolt's actually ended up getting an evolution. We'll find out what happens to that actually later. Pink is all pissed. Pissed. We find some guy orbitally, or I guess, skyline bombarding the Gatineau Hills. Why Gatineau Hills specifically? Because I'm Canadian. They just have me just explaining backstories and all that, you know. All that. They're supposed to set up this whole extra storyline with characters from like Sidekick, YTV, all that stuff. You know, villainous. I really like the whole idea of corrupt superheroes doing a lot of really effed up stuff. I really like that, and just having my character and other ones branch off and try to avoid them, but it will eventually come up to a confrontation where I do have to bury this organization because of what they've been doing to heroism and how it's been like screwing up and stuff. The whole reason I went for the whole bounty hunter thing in general. And I also wanted to tie that into how with what Villainous was doing and stuff. And then like they changed up the storyline, and Penumbra is all mind controlled. And I'm like, what the fuck am I gonna do? You know, but like now they got whole Sunblast now going to go rescue Penumbra. So now you never know. Anyways, anyone got any more questions for me? Me, sorry you had to sit through the comic. I really wish we had better camera quality for this. Like, I can always get myself a webcam or something. I don't know how well quality that's going to be, knowing Bell Wi-Fi, but we'll never know at this point. And I think I might have caught your question earlier, Glaze. Name 5 custom archetypes. Yeah, I already answered the 5 custom archetypes one. Answered that one. Yeah, I answered that one. Yeah. I've answered all your questions thus far, Glace. Wake up the members of my nation. Oh yeah, apparently iCarly's back. That's a thing, and I never really gotten into iCarly myself, so I never know. Well, I think I'm going to end the stream here. Thank you guys all for... Oh, asked, on a scale of 1 to busted, how strong... Oh, I don't think I saw that. Hold on. I don't think I got that one. No, it isn't in the chat. On a scale of 1 to busted, how strong do you think my equestrian deck is? Let me put it this way. Nerf it, please. Please. Kindly. Affectionately. Like, please. Nerf the deck. I know I've made broken decks in the past, but, like, please. Show mercy to us. Show mercy to our opponents. Like, we don't even... Like, when we team up in duels, like, we didn't even give the opponents, like, even a slightest chance. And I'm playing a slow ritual. I'm playing a slow ritual deck. You turboed out, like, a dimension monster, which is, like, their own custom thing they've been thrown around recently. That literally, that practically ensures your opponent can't play the game. Along with, like, a whole bunch of other cards as well. Speaking of cards that don't let the opponent play the game, I need to nerf Lord Dominator here because she's a floodgate. Either player can special summon fusion monsters. That'd be like that's a really specific one, but I know if I ever run into what's his face, Jaden, maybe hard ones per turn. Sorry, what's his name? I need to look this up real quick. Yeah, I think he's in the server. No, he's not. Okay, so we'll check the actual one here. Jordan L. Comics, yes. If I ever run into Jordan L. Comics, I'll have a broken Lord Dominator to abuse. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna see if the boys are doing a tag duel. They're not doing a tag duel. That is sad. I'm sad. Hold on. Here, let me show you. I want to show you guys something I got at a yard sale recently. Well, not really a yard sale. The guy was moving in, like, now have my own big ass sword. I now have my own like big ass sword to actually fit my, size these days. Because like I have lightsabers now, but like the blades are so small, they don't have the same impact they did when I was a kid. But yeah. So yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll do a few more streams every now and then. All this craziness. Just because why not? I like talking with you guys. I do enjoy just expressing myself a little bit more. Because if you've watched my dueling videos, I don't get to express myself as much. Because live in a house, can't really do live in a house with family, can't really do as much acting as I would like to. But I was at least able to lend my voice to Romance Writer One's. Sorry, what's it called? I forget. Coatland Chronicles. Coatland Chronicles is fun. Yeah, I got a message. Oh, Grandma. In the very situation, leave it all to me. Just leave it all to me. Well, I think I'm gonna head out, guys. Thank you very much for watching the stream. Are there any more questions? No? Okay, I'm going to head off now. Take care, everyone. Have a good night. And thank you for watching these 2 streams. They were all but brief, but, work with what we got, am I right?